Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Saturday Night Dota 2 Battle Cup. It's actually Keyz' team. They are called the No Ideaz. They are in the semi-finals, so we'll pick up with them there. I'm just going to fix my advanced options here. Don't want to see no network information. Was having a bit of an issue the other day. Anyway, I am General Jivicus, and this will be No Ideaz versus GG Well Played semi-final, Tier 3 Battle Cup. The bans are in, and already a big change from the kind of bans we were seeing in the Tier 6 Battle Cup. We're going to have a PA and Spectre taken out. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Phantom Lancer and the Clinks. Real pub stomping heroes dismissed. And Tinkerini as well. And Chaos Knight. I mean, those are 6 very strong cores. We're going to see the Warlock get picked up then. Okay, he's been making his way back into the meta, slowly climbing up there. Particularly good with certain drafts, you know. The chains, like, I like it better if you've got at least 2 other people with consistent stuns.
5 seconds remaining.
Yes, Warlock's stun does pierce BKB, but it's on a 2 or 3 minute cooldown, and you don't get it to level 6. We got Iran, Dal, Rob, Captain Caps Lock, Keyz, and Aussie on No Ideaz. And for GGWP, we got Zombie Woe, GMMDD, Sniper Spider, Katsaridius, and DJ Blackhole. I wonder if he's an Enigma fan. Yeah, they already have the perfect counter to Enigma. The Warlock, of course, just drops the rock right on top. And then no more Black Holio. Shadow Shaman picked up first. He's pretty good. He offers that push with the wards, some lockdown, etc. I like to combat him with a Venomancer. Position 4 Venomancer. Maybe see if they take their offlaner here, perhaps. Or maybe the other support, the position 4. Oh. I do believe they say if you're picking Wraith King, something's gone wrong. No, I mean, he's good. He's pretty good at taking out the Golem, actually. The Warlock's Golem is food for Wraith King. So, I mean, that's one thing to consider here. They did make a few changes recently, so he's creep kills. When he kills regular creep, he does get stacks for his skeletons anyway, which means the last hitting isn't so much of an issue. Dark Willow, insanely powerful hero, and the No Ideaz guys already won, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And again, an Invoker gets taken out. So that's like some super meta heroes getting dismantled out of the draft. Tidehunter. Okay, strong offlaner. Nice AoE. Good combos with Warlock. Doesn't come with those stuns that I mentioned earlier. Warlock, I guess, is maybe even if you get some extra slows, because his slow as well, it's channeled, and it's, I mean, it's a huge AoE, but it's still channeled, and it makes it difficult to do anything else while you're doing that. Okay, big focus on the offlaners getting taken out here. I mean, I expect they just take a Weaver offlane. That would be my assumption. Weaver offlane with Diffusal Blade. That will deal with the Wraith King, eat up the Shadow Shaman.
5 seconds remaining.
Why does Shadow Shaman dance funny? Anyway, they're taking a bit of time to think about this. Now, I imagine the Wraith King is a safe lane carry. Could be an off laner of some sort, or even a jungler at this level, actually.
Radiant's turn to pick. Dire's turn to pick.
And it does. I don't know where GG well player are going, unless they're just taking heroes they're strong with. Wraith King, Shadow Shaman, it's not a bad lane. The double stuns, the crit, obviously. They have a little bit of control to deal with that Weaver. Viper. I guess they're hoping to win the mid lane, but I mean he's not an effective mid win, or auto win as he used to be.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, okay, that might cause him some issues. There's another solid stun from the Slardar. His sprint ability kind of being totally reworked into just a speed ability. They took away the downsides of it, and it just makes him a much stronger hero. You don't have that period of vulnerability. Oh man, imagine they did that for Bloodseeker. Like, obviously you cast it on allies or the enemy, and it still works, but using it on yourself doesn't give you the damage penalty. That would be pretty sweet. Now, I think the Disruptor could be pretty good here, but they're probably looking for a 4, unless the Dark Willow's the 4 and they're looking for a 1-2. Luna, I like that. Does have the mana drain ability, I believe, at level 10 or 15. Hardcore carry. Isn't too bothered by the Venom AoE from Viper, which breaks her passive abilities. Well, it does break her glaives, I guess. BKB will solve that problem, though.
5 seconds remaining.
Something pretty aggressive for the mid, like a TA, maybe not actually, not TA, but something of that ilk. Even Shadow Fiend. Maybe something a bit tankier. Deal with the Wraith King. Now let's see what the final ban is, and that might give us some ideas of where their eyes are turning. It's difficult, obviously, because of the heroes that are already out. Looks kind of like these guys are waiting for an offlaner. They've banned all the other offlaners except from Underlord, Beastmaster. Beastmaster doesn't feel as good though because the Luna pickup and the Warlock chains. That just sounds bad. Maybe the Slardar is the offlane. I like the sniper. Looks like no ideas are going to the final, boys, based on the draft so far. Viper mid versus Sniper Viper should go even.
5 seconds remaining.
The Weaver offlane is going to have a great time. They've got quite a lot of stuns though, so he may lag behind at first. Oh, okay. I guess it's offlane Zeus, right? Or it could be offlane Viper. Let's see how they choose to lane this. Let's have a look. Alright, so we're going to get Aussie on the Warlock, Randall on the Dark Willow, Weaver, Keyz as expected, Captain Catslock on the Luna, and Rob on the Sniper. Meanwhile for GG, well played. DJ Black Hole on the Shadow Shaman, Sniper Spider on the Wraith King, Zombie Wolf on the Viper, Double D on the Slardar, and Cat on the Zeus. I am General Juvicus. Let's get our Street Fighter 2 on. Wait till they see the Weaver's rank. Ah, you played this hero before, huh? Alrighty then, we're already on free karma, so no need to make any adjustments there. The last hit's the denies. Let's see whether or not anybody. Oh no, I pushed the button. I pushed the wrong button. No smokes, no smokes. Alright, quite a bit of cackling going on. Alright. Okay, so it's the Luna Dark Willow combo bottom. And it's going to be the Weaver Warlock combo top. Now, I mean, that feels pretty good. There's been a disconnection from the Zeus, who apparently is going mid. And the Viper will be the offlaner. Alright, and that leaves Spider as the safe lane carry. Well, the return of the cat. Nice golden immortal on the Luna there. Sniper with the target practice set. I think it's the Wolfhound rifle. Oh no, that's not. Look at this. It's a guitar. Rock you down to Electric Avenue. Okay, DJ Black Hole on the low ground, and Keyz able to skirt him out here. Warlock not making any moves just yet. I think Warlock needs to come down here and bait the two stuns while the Weaver comes in behind and snatches the rune, and then the Warlock tries to run out and get the second rune with the Weaver falling up behind, maybe taking the Shadow Shaman. Is the play there, but obviously I can see what's happening. I mean, I still have as much information as those guys, I guess. Here we go again. 4, 3, 2. Sakuchi's in. Got it. He didn't get it though. Nearly. Needs to auto repeat his clicks. Alright, we're gonna get a short pause and a disconnection once again for the Zeus.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Chaos reign. I'm sensing a pattern here.
You can hear my mouse clicks.
Oh, just no.
Oh my god. What's going on? Is that better? That is much better. What the hell?
Zeus be with you.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, let me fix that. If my voice cuts off though, that'll be a problem later. We'll see. Alrighty. How's this mid lane going? Well, it's not really going. The game has been paused since the beginning of the match, more or less. And the Zeus lightning spam will begin. Where's the most likely kill gonna happen? Probably bottom lane. Okay, that's an interesting tactic. He's going to stun him on the side there. Warlock only has heal though, so he's probably just going to cast that on himself. There's not really much you can get done there, and that does mean that Keyz is actually leading the CS 4-2 versus 2-2 of the Wraith King in the safe lane. Alright, bottom lane. That's mid, okay, bottom lane. Okay, fighting his level 2 from XPs, I guess. 9-2 versus 6-2 in the mid lane. Zeus coming ahead against the sniper. But not by far, not too much to worry about right now. Once the sniper gets a few items, he should be able to last hit more effectively there. Double D down here, sharing the XP with the Viper in the offlane. Oh, stun goes out on Keyz, and immediate Sakuchi's across to DJ Black Hole. The ward's obviously there. Two obs wards side by side. Deep chase in by Cat, and he may actually pay for it here. The shrapnel goes out from Rob right on top of the tower. He's going to choose to TP back to base and will just make it. Another tower hit for Cat on the Zeus, but not quite enough to finish him off. Okay, pull through by... Not sure about this pool. I guess they want to farm it under the tower. Top line. Sniper Spider goes again, throws out the stun, hopes for the lucky crit. Sakuchi through. And won't have a Germinate attack for another 5 seconds. Meanwhile, 4 minutes 20 seconds. A creep pool getting done here on this side as well. Erendel gonna find that first blood on the bottom here. Looking for the Slardart as well. A cheeky rotation from the Warlock. He's just dismissing him from his lane. Says, look, basically, you're not helping here. Might as well go bottom and get a kill. And he goes bottom and gets a kill. And they're there in time for the 10-minute rune. Does mean he's on his own up here. And they'll see if they can get something out of this. Obviously, 15 seconds for bounty runes. Hopefully Weaver will scoot across in a second and pick those up. 7 seconds would be the best time now. Alright, he's going to stay in the lane for a bit more till the creeper off it and then rotate perhaps. Yes. Yeah, pinging it out. Two on the bottom lane. Keyz still not making that move across. Creep wave is pushed into the tower, so maybe feels like it's better to stick here for now. And one bounty rune going to go the way of Shadow Shaman. He starts to cross the river looking for the second one. And will balance things up as a result of that. Trying to go to work. Stun comes through. Also Kuchi in under the tower looking for the kill here. Has to be careful. Skeletons get pulled up. Gonna use the salve to keep himself alive. Forgets of course that the skeletons are hero damage units. And therefore will cancel his salve. Stun available for the Wraith King under the tower. It will come through. That actually did not cancel the salve. It did afterwards because the damage comes after, I guess. Chains are there, and that's going to be a dead Keyz. Doesn't find its level 6 unfortunately, so not going to be able to get out of that one. Aussies takes a bit of damage. In comes, oh, nice Bramble patch played by the Dark Willow there, and keeping the Warlock safe for now. Keyz possibly regretting sending the Warlock away. Oh, we do have a bit of a delay now on the stream. What is that? Oh, zombie wolf! We just need one more strike. He's going for the TP. We'll find it. Captain Capslock seals the deal. Here comes Cat though, throws out the ults, does find one immediately. The Bramble Maze goes out. Double D gonna get caught up in there for a few seconds. Alright, Willow starts to use up her escape skill. Not with the level 6 yet, so no Fairy to help out. Oh, heal is there. Sniper Spider in the trees, trying for a little snipe of his own. Bottom lane. Oh, the stun comes through. Won't be anything else to follow up, and he will sprint away. 37-11 versus 30-4, but somehow Zeus feels like he won the mid lane there as a lot of jungle creeps going the way at Sniper to balance things up there on the last hit counter. They should split it into jungle creeps and regular creeps. Neutrals and regular creeps, I think. And ancients. We have like 5 things here. Okay, Bramble Maze. Oh, another proc of it, and that'll find the kill. Strong hero, balanced Gaben. Key's gonna fall once again to DJ Black Hole on the top side with the help of Cat, of course. Coming up here with the haste rune, just shitting damage left, right, and center. Aussie though finds Sniper Spider with the chains and a few right clicks. Continues to look for more here, and he did actually find DJ Black Hole. All of that while being run down by the helpless Zeus. Yeah, you found the kill, but he killed 2 of your friends in front of you, and there was actually nothing you could do about it. So I wonder how long my audio has been screwed for. Feels bad, man. Well, Luna not having the greatest game. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, her items have arrived now. It's actually not as bad as it looks. Nice. They do manage to break down the alt. He will retreat, it seems. I don't think he sticks around for this. Couple less. Back on the bottom lane. Oh, the ult comes through, but he's dead. The sniper shot finishes him off. Nice triple kill steal going the way of Rob. 628 gold he gets for taking down the Zeus there. Feels good, man. Feels good. Switch over net worth actually, because I just feel the Zeus is above, yeah, significantly. Like the Viper has a lot, the Weaver has a lot of last hits, but he's not getting his items and stuff. No boots yet. Wraith King ult not actually available for another minute and a half. Zeus is bottom, about to engage. Does find one kill on Erendel, and now they look for more. Double D gonna chase this Luna deep. Does have ult available. She wants to turn it around, and I think she probably will. No, they had the opportunity, I think. Well, they will do some damage to the tower, but it doesn't feel like as much of a threat as this top lane at the moment. Actually, it could though. Here is the Dark Willow. Has Terrorize available and the little fairy thing. Big damage potential here. We'll see a Luna return as well. Her ult also available. Spots him out, does throw out the little fairy thing, starts to do some damage. The ult comes through from Zeus, but it's not quite enough. Double D catches the Luna and takes all of her ult. In comes the damage from, oh, well done. Cat just managing to finish off Captain Caps Lock as Rob finishes him off. Great trade. They traded the Luna for the Zeus, which is a big kill once again, and the Slardar, as well as that Viper. So overall, a very good trade for the Radiant. 2k net worth advantage off the back of that, and we don't have any bounty runes on the map for 3 minutes. Okay, shutting down DJ Black Hole. Keyz trying to protect against the ult. Should probably just fortify against snakes. There's no reason not to. This Zeus is in deep. Okay, do try and cast some spells. The Dark Willow comes in, tries to pop off her shit, but in fact gets counter stunned. But Sniper Spider will fall. That's going to be his ult. Not off cooldown. Oh my god, 3 seconds. And now Zeus going to be in trouble. The follow-up comes through from Keyz. The bugs do not find him. He does duck into the trees himself. He's like, where did he go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Zeus goes down. Zeus throws out the ult, and Weaver goes down. Bramble Patch doing a little bit of work. These two guys are chained together, but with the Weaver down, it's time to get out of dodge. Okay. Keyz wraps around, does spot him out. Double D takes some damage. It starts to do a little bit more damage. That's the swarm on him as well. There will be a sniper shot through. Boom, 1 or 2 more right clicks and it will find him. Now Zeus finds he is in a pretty bad situation. Suguchi's in under the tower. Not the best move. Does still find him though. Will there be another sniper shot? There will not for a while, but with the help of Luna, they will secure the kill. Does use his ult to try and get back some of that health. And potentially maybe they could push out this lane. Well, they have that gap. Snakes are going to get popped way back from the tower, so yeah, misplay there by the Shadow Shaman. Huge misplay. Oh, Keyz looking for the Scoochie play in the 15-minute rune and finds it as they weren't expecting it. Will pay quite heavily for that one though. Ult used and then stomped down. Maybe should have just sent an illusion in to draw them off. And then picked it up. Sniper pulling quite far ahead, and that's exactly where you want to be as a sniper. Ahead of the pack, and he is 3k ahead, level 14 now, 3-0 and 3, and should be able to carry the game sufficiently on his back. I mean, if things like if he gets like a silver edge, he can take out the Viper's poison skin before the fight even begins. Snake's on cooldown, so this tower push not too scary. Only real tower hitter they have is Viper, and he's not the best at it. Let's face it. Oh, it's only 25 seconds actually for Snakes. Well, Terrorize goes in, the Fear goes through. Somehow Viper unaffected. Double D gonna get caught in the bramble maze, but makes his way out through the trees. There's himself a little secret passageway there. Top tower feels pressure in return though. While they're pushing in here, there's a much bigger push, much grander push happening top. There's the Snakes that we were waiting for. Shot comes through, isn't quite enough to finish him off. There will be a Zeus ult, and they know where Rob is, and Rob's starting to eat some damage. They just hunt him down. Luna gets in there and doesn't quite find Double D, and that's going to be another kill as well. The Dark Willow going to go down. And Ideaz, yeah, so it's a double kill there, almost a triple kill. A nice bit of gold going his way, 500 or so, and he only got 1 kill. Jeez. Tier 2 pressure applied to top. It's a tier 1 for the tier 1, but a much better trade for the Dire, and it shows in a net worth swing there. 3k or so swinging back in the favor of the Dire. Sniper, Spider. Okay, Keyz feeling a little bit brave. Level 10 versus level 12. You can force some juicy action. 9k net worth almost on the Sniper, so 3k net worth advantage being maintained for him, but then it's all Dire. It's all Dire until Keyz on 5k there. Hurricane Pike finished up for Sniper. Looks like just a raw Morbid Mask into will be a wrap around. That looked like a hasted Viper. Finds Aussie. Keyz is right on top of him. The break is not going to do much trouble to him. I think it stops his Gemini attack. The haste rune makes sure he gets out of there, no problem at all. Wards dropped right on the tower. The Sniper is probably able to deal with this completely, no problem at all. And here come the creep to help them out. Meanwhile though, there is a bit of a fight going down. They chased him across the river, those madmen. They do actually find a return kill on the back of it. Slardar looking for more of his own. The ult comes through from Erendal though, and saves Aussie with the Fear. And Rob just says, just give me anything to shoot at, boys. I'll even shoot at them from across here. There's no wards there for him to see, unfortunately. Or he could be getting some work done right now. And it just was a bad play. I mean, they should not have gone high ground. They don't. I mean, if you look at their vision, it's awful. They have nothing of worth here, as far as vision is concerned, on the other side of the river. So they don't know where they are. So they don't make that play into blindness when the enemy knows for sure where you are because you've just engaged them. So Viper calls out for careful, and then he's going to go solo down to these creeps here. He obviously knows that Captain Capslock is there on the Dark Willow because he saw them on the creep wave. Huh. 20 minutes, he should be going for bounty runes, but instead he's going to go in and see if he can find the kill on the Luna. Alright, the break comes through, that'll stop the glaives for now. Maybe they go for, somebody go for runes? Runes! Nice, nice. Shadow Realm's out, and that'll be all 4 runes going the way of the Dire. That's a 3k net worth advantage now. Pretty spicy. Oh, the shot comes through from Sniper. It's going to do a bit of damage. The Nimbus comes through. The Crush will actually find Keyz here. You see time lapses back into the Nimbus, but he'll be fine. Fully healed up. Going to move top and push that lane, I expect. I get spotted though on the ward here as he passes over. We'll see a TP in from Viper in response to that immediately. You know he is at the lane. No Lincoln's available just yet. The dust comes out, and that looked like an ult to me. Starts to take some damage. Maybe begins to think that boots were cool. Without the silence though, there's not much they can do to keep him in place. And look at this draw. They've pulled all 5 heroes. All 5 heroes to try and deal with the Keyz Weaver. Plenty of space bottom for his team just to push out and take this tower. Oh, Keyz getting very close to that Lincoln Sphere. That's going to keep him a little bit more mobile in the face of these stuns. Everyone's beginning to molasses-like move over and realize they should be pushing mid and bottom furiously while the enemy is committing so many resources to top. They do. They're asking him, God, the Zeus is saying, Viper, you need to come, and that's just ridiculous right now. There's so much pressure should be getting applied right now. This is such a foolish move for very little value. And they drop the snakes outside of tower range as well. Oh no, they're in tower range, okay. Nimbus goes through. What a monumental waste of time and energy. Honestly. So many ults and stuff used. The sniper shouldn't be there. Why is he TPing in? That is very fucking stupid. Bolt comes through. Time for Keyz just to get out of there. Maybe cuts across to the shrine. Obviously not aware that Zeus is out on cooldown for another minute or so. And it kind of feels like Zeus must have went, yeah, he went first item mags. He is a slacks builder of items. For shizzle my nizzle. Okay. Is that a mechanism coming through for the Dark Willow? 4 staff almost completed, so that's a Hurricane Pike for the Luna. Completed. Oh, is he gonna get himself a Yules? Not seen much rock droppage so far. I'm looking forward to some more of that. The skeleton army comes in and the skeleton army goes out. Oh, the Viper trying to get something done here, but gets caught in the brambles instead. And they do get the Warlock, fair play, but it's a Warlock for a Viper. And 4k versus 7k almost. So, real good trade for the Radiant. Keeping up with things. He did not get to drop the rock once again, though. Feels bad, man. Weaver, though, I'm going to pull some guys to the top here. There's quite a lot of rotation over. The Lincoln Sphere going to keep him up. Nimbus comes through. And oh my, the bolts. Oh, zips back out. Nimbus. We will see him as he passes the tower. Can he get away? Lincoln Sphere protects him once again. The crush is wide, and Sakuchi into the trees throws out a little bit of bugs. And they keep finding him time and time again. Does have Lincoln Sphere available, so the next one won't kill him. Zips across. Comes out underneath the Shadow Shaman. He thinks he can find him. He drops the snakes. Are you serious right now? Wow, what a tool. Oh my god. You just hex into shackles, that's all you do. Alright, Hurricane Pike, interesting idea. Nimbus gonna get used and oh, the poison! Wand's up, maybe he still dies. No, Zombie Wolf just needs to find one more, and Castardus will actually use the ult to finish him off there. Oh, Keyz comes in from the side, tries for the return kill, throws out the bugs. Bugs are on him. He goes into the Nimbus. Are you serious? That's not such a good idea. The damage comes through. He does time lapse out of it though. Maybe he can still find this. He does find it. Just shoot the Nimbus, dude. It's like your Weaver, so you do like 2 hits when you use your thing, and then it's gone. Okay, comes up the backside. The slow is powerful. The shotgun blast going to come through from the sniper, do quite a bit of damage. Another Nimbus gets popped off. Keyz all over this, Slard art. Zeus is going to come in, and it's time for you to back up, my friend. Wait, what? That wasn't it. How is this Nimbus available all the time? Huh. This is going to get himself an Octarine Core second item as well, which is going to make things a little bit more shocking. Oh, pops up here. What does he see? Throws out the bug. Starts to eat up his armor. Sakuchi's back in. Takes even more of the guy's farm. They dusted him up. There's a Nimbus, and that's going to be it for him this time. 5-man fear? 4-man fear? Alright, he's gonna get Deso, and then the next time he'll pick up his Aeon Disc. Sniper almost has the Daedalus. I don't know, in this situation I probably feel the Bloodthorn is maybe where I would go with a sniper. Just because you can use it on someone to silence them, and then they take extra damage anyway, and then you kill them. No, just a thought. Oh, she doesn't have mana drain. Oh, it's Weaver that's got the mana drain. Okay, that's interesting. So, Zeus Nimbus stronger than most heroes confirmed. How long does it last? Oh, okay. It's because it lasts so long. that it seems like it's up all the time. Okay, does throw out the crush, but it's wide. Not be able to find anything. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, the Nimbus goes down on top of the tower, and it's basically just free gold for Sniper, so I'm not sure why he's not taking it. They will get it in the end. And Weaver from the side. The bolt is high. There's lots of bugs on everyone. Okay, the chains go through and they start to do some damage, but Keyz just going to time lapse out of there. Down go the wards as well, and this looks like a massive cleanup for the Radiant. It's too much damage. Only the Zeus survives there. Wait, isn't Slardar still alive? Yes, I don't think he was in the fight though. Alright, we got the big golem, and this tower is so weak, the Sniper's going to take it down before they even get to it. And they realize the danger here. This is definitely a Rax. There's no doubt about it. He needs to get mana up. The Nimbus will get cast onto the mid there. Okay, there's the Nimbus. They need to work down the Nimbus. The Nimbus is down. Okay, now they start to work on the tower. They throw out some shit onto Keyz. The Bramble Maze is going to keep him safe. They start to work down these creep waves. Down goes that mid tower. Now they'll start on the rocks. Look at Luna's glaives go though. They're bouncing around inside the base. One set of rocks already down. Both. All heroes back up now. So yeah, the sensible thing is just to retreat off. Take maybe that top tower and or the shrine. Then move in for Roshan. Rob going to actually TP out and farm as well as pick up the rune. And then get his next item, which is that demon edge. Ka-ching. Okay, the call's gone out to push that top lane. I feel like maybe they should have taken the shrine out before this. Dire not happy about the situation either. We're going to have a split push from the Shadow Shaman. He's working his way down with the wards ready for that tier 1 tower. Keyz is actually going to get caught out though. Going to be there right in front of 3 of them. Nimbus comes through. Okay, he does use his ult to get back out. The fear goes in. On from the side, it's Sniper Spider and the chains from DJ Blackhole. And that is one dead. Keyz. He got his Deso, I guess. A little bit of a dead Zeus as well, though, and that feels like a pretty good trade. Slardar also went down on the backside there. They realize there's still a Wraith King. Luna did go down. And Warlock, you can't take this guy. He's gonna TP. Oh my god, the Yule's play. You can't do anything to him and he's on his own. Like, just like pissing him off. No blink dagger, but he's working towards a Radiance, it seems. Oh, they catch him. The ult will save him though, and maybe he can turn this around. Throws out the stun. Decides not to. The Nimbus is there though. Throws out the stun. Decides not to. Here comes the crush. It's there now. He throws out the stun. Yes, a couple of chops. Yes, very good. Yule's on the guy whose stun is on cooldown. In comes the Viper. Throws out his ult onto Aussie. So much space being created for the team, but where are the rest of the team? Let's check it out. We got Luna, who's just kind of like, I don't know, farming some jungle. We got Weaver bottom. He's pushing bottom lane. That seems okay. But I mean, if he's pushing bottom lane and top is not getting dealt with anymore, why are those two guys even there? Like, it's easy to score kills, right? It's easy to score kills on people. But you should always ask yourself before committing to the resources of the kill, can I do something with this kill, or am I just doing it for the fun? Like, I get golden XP every time though, Jeeves. Yeah, but how much did you pay for that golden XP if you use, say, snakes, and then you can't use them on towers or whatever for whatever period of time? We've got both Luna and the Sniper here. I'd expect to see a fortification just to keep the wards at bay. In go Le Crepe. There is no Ags on Shadow Shaman, so the ward's not too scary right now. He does have Refresher Orb, first item. What which is interesting, I guess. How much does Refresher cost? 375 mana to cast Refresher. 350 mana per snakes. So that's 700. 1075 mana to cast his combo. And then if you can cast one other spell. Oh, this is what I wanted to see a long time ago. They have a perfect Roche lineup. The ult comes through, the Nimbus is there, they should just farm the Nimbus, which they have done. They are obviously aware. Zeus has the ult not available. There's the Aegis of the Immortal. It's picked up onto Luna. Push top, I guess. They get the stun off. He tries to get away. He's totally eaten up and gobbled, and he's dead. And it looks like they're going to push the creep wave mid and then wrap top. Oh, Viper for 58 seconds. He does have buyback though, and I expect he should use it pretty much straight away. No, you can't do anything bottom. You need to go top. Alright, they're just going to try and go for throne, which will force the buyback from the Viper, I guess. It doesn't really get them any more progress as far as the game is concerned, though. In comes the crush. Okay, Yule's up. Keyz is going to zip back. In comes the rock. It's on 2. And the fear doing all the damage, keeping them in there. And this is it now. There are buybacks available, and they will all need to use them immediately. For whatever reason, Viper's not buying back. He's going to leave the full 40 seconds. That's really weird. So yeah, Viper refusing to buy back. They're basically just costing the team fight and the game. Alright, okay. That was the semi-final. No Ideaz victory. Hopefully we'll get some stats. No, it's game coordinators being an ass. Okay, I will give man of the match to Keyz, and if you bear with us, we will update the details, and the final should be beginning already, I expect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Saturday Night Dota Cup EU Edition. It's Keyz and the No Ideaz versus Stool Jikai, and it's Pizdolizator 3000. I am General Jivicus. The draft is already underway, all of the first bans are through. Warlock first picked up, and now we see the return for Stool Jikai. Shadow Shaman first picked. See what they combo with it. Interesting to see their bans there. Beastmaster, Witch Doctor, and Bristleback all getting banned out. Alright, we get a return of the Green Plague Machine. The Necrophos. Oh, and the Dark Willow. And Joker gonna feel his ban once again in the first ban of the second phase, fourth ban by No Ideaz in game 1, 2, and 3. This is the final game, boys and girls. The grand finale. Best of 1. Okay, Phantom Lancer gonna get taken out. And the Ricky as well. Heavy targeting going in on the Keyz heroes here. And then picking up the Necrophos and the Shadow Shaman. And it does still have the Lion. And maybe the Dark Willow would have to move to a more core role. I doubt that's going to happen. The Pangolier, possibly. Quite an evasive boy. Luna, Centaur Warrunner. Okay, this is going to be a real tanky team with all those heals and the Uber Lord probably going to get the mech and that as well. Probably see an Urn or the Shadow Shaman. It depends how greedy the Shadow Shaman is actually. If he goes for some sort of crazy Rusher Orb first item build up, you know. Gonna get the offlane Zeus. Be curious to see how they choose to lane this.
Left by my count. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Sniper.
Well, they think the Zeus is mid, so they pick the Sniper to try and counter that, which will allow No Ideaz, if they so desire, to pick an OD mid and wreck the Sniper. We'll get the Luna through before the last phase of bans, and we'll see whether or not the Sniper pickers will ban out the OD.
Remaining.
Wow, taking quite a bit of time to think about the final ban here. And it's gonna be the PA. The gyrocopter feels the counter ban. Let's see where they want to go with this. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it beats him. Like, did we not literally have a game where Sniper beat Viper in mid? No, because Viper wasn't in mid.
Remaining.
Last pick dry. I don't know about all these Warlock picks, man. I guess I'm sustain, I guess. They're gonna have a real tough trouble this time though, because they have the Dark Willow staff and the Zeus mini stand, but they don't have any stands other than Luna's Bolt. And they're gonna be up against a complete hold from the Necrophos, Hex, Shackle from Shadow Shaman, and the Underlord's Rift, as well as the final pick here. It doesn't feel good for no Ideaz. And they definitely don't have the kit to deal with an anti-mage, so this should be pretty interesting. Alright, we're going to have Aussie on the Warlock once again, Erendal on the Dark Willow, Keyz on the Zeus as expected, Captain Capslock takes Luna to the safe lane, and Rob will take the Viper to the mid lane. Meanwhile, Death is going to be on the Shadow Shaman, Midzi is on the Necrophos, Extas on the Underlord, Kotomatic on the Sniper, and Pizdola's Dator 3000 on the Anti-Mage. I am General Jivicus. Let's get our Dota 2 on. We shall have... Please move, Freddy. Right. Last hits, I believe. Items. No smokes. Never smokes. Alright, on the Dire side, we got the team name that we cannot... Oh. Oh. Legends. They're legends. We're a bit zoomed out. Eye in the sky, helicopter rides are here. This guy is blinging it up. He has got 2 regular bastards. Note they're not golden. But he does have the immortal scarf. Budget Underlord here. No immortal weapon. New Necromancer set though. It doesn't have Sunken Hollow or the back piece. Alright, so it's going to be 2 bottom. Sorry, 2 for 2 in the regular positions. Bottom lane it will be Captain Capslock and Aussie. And the ward immediately going to get pinged out. Keyz. With the patented off lane Jeeves build. Oh, just crack one here. Just crack one here. Keyz, no. This is the problem though. When you take Bolt first, you have to right click for your first few last hits. It feels bad, man. That's pointless. I'm not sure even why I used the bramble there. And the creep wave's in a really beautiful position here now for these guys to get XP. And if Keyz throws out a bolt at any point, he will spot up this ward. In fact, he must spot it out from the fact that they're on him like white on rice. Just keeping it here. Just out of tower range. Really nice, sweet moves here. Does use a tango for it, but it will ensure they get the XP for one whole wave here. Feels good, man. Throws the bolt. We'll see the ward now off the back of that. And now he has the lightning spam and a creep wave in a really nice situation here. He should get this triple on the back wave here. No problem at all. Ah, he's going to miss one. Come on, Keyz. Get with it. Okay. I'm going to use the mango. Wants to continue to go spam out. Oh, that was an expensive clarity cancel. And another nice wave of creep here. Does get 2 out of 4, it's not bad. Cancels off his clarity once again. Death probably feeling like he's doing a good job there, but we saw him getting 3 last hits with that very clarity, which cost him 50, and the bottle is completed. Bought from the side shop. Now spam can continue in earnest. Brambles on death. Not able to actually catch him with it though. No. First kill. They can't get another one, but that will definitely push them and make them think again about the lane. Looks like he tried to pull off to the side here, and he will get some last hits out of it, it seems. And this will force Anti-Mage to have to take some skills and Spell Shield, whether it likes it or not, early, and you don't. That feels really bad to do that. Okay. Shackles went out. Weird. Throw some more damage in under the tower. Obviously, Shackles are on cooldown, so it's a free move, and it's unlikely he's skilled Hex. Oh, missed. This cretin is walking all the way back to base. Like 30 seconds for Shrine. I guess you could maybe have stayed in lane and then went over if you were that bothered about your mana. Had a clarity delivered. And the Viper winning the mid lane. Even under this illusion spam at the moment, 16 and 8 versus, well, it's about to even up, I guess. Top lane. Took a spell shield, he did. Yep. I had to take a point in spell shield. Probably take more than one as well. Should make it easier for the Zeus to learn, because when the Anti-Mage goes on, it's nowhere near as painful. 5-minute runes. Nice. Nice. So, Underlord only able to look on and holler as Ozzy collects up his runes, throws up the heal, starts to walk out. In comes the Necrophos though, a little bit of damage down. Throws out more, even more. Ozzy still find that heal ticking him up. Gonna turn now with the chains. Turn now with the chains. Doesn't want to turn with the chains. What are you doing? I don't understand. It's really dumb. I mean, without a doubt, the chains secure 2 kills there instead of 1, but They may still get the second kill. They are pushing out a lot for it. Luna is going to hang around here, so Warlock needs to throw the heal onto the wall, the Luna, but it's quite far behind, and already the Necrophos is back, so... And will be a salve up for Captain Caps Lock. Zeus ult should be available fairly soon. He just needs mana, I guess. No, he's only level 4, Jeeves. Something's gone horribly wrong here. There's a regen rune on the river bottom. Everybody wants that shit, I'll tell you what. And Sniper gonna get a little bit of a push on. This guy plays a lot of Sniper, by the way. Either that or he just liked this set so much he spent all his points on it. Alright, Midzi gonna drop down a ward. You want to be ready for 10 minutes, I guess. Oh, the shit is fucking happening up top. Erendal going ham onto the anti-mage, takes a little bit of damage. The stun comes through. Keyz is there, but he doesn't have any mana. They're trying to right-click this boy down. He is fully mana'd up though, and I guess they just go on Shrine, right? That's the play. Shrine is on cooldown. They already did that. Oh, chains. Okay. 90 runes in 2 minutes. Feels real bad to have a bottle in this meta. I hope he's got clarities on the way. Oh, there's a fight bottom, Jeeves. Watch out, Luna. Level 6. Doesn't throw out the ult until way too late, though. And it will pay for it as a consequence. They for sure kill them all there. I don't know. Maybe the root stopped her. Alright, pressure being applied by Rob. Death actually comes around here. He only has shackles though, and as long as Rob stays out of tower range, it's not a problem. But this bottom tower is just going to get killed. Like, literally just sat there and killed the whole thing. Slightly problematic for the Radiant, I would say. Okay. And he goes. He does have the ult available, that's why he's jumped in there. And nearly gets both of them. Viper gonna come here. There is a blink available. No, he blinked in. His blink is available now. So he will survive, but just bad play. You need to realize that you're in incredible danger against an anti-mage who's just turned level 6 and you've got no mana. Almost got both of them killed there. We'll go mid and try and use this creep wave to find his level 6. Okay, sniper shot comes through. Necrophos has level 6 as well, so he needs to be careful. Wasn't quite enough XP. Feels bad, man. Will bottle up. Ozzy comes across to drop some heal bombs. Nice. Throws out some lightning damage. Gets caught in the pit. Sniper shrapnel on top of him. Rob on the sides as they draw the creep wave in behind. Maybe they can get them to dive a little, and that would be good. Chains come through on 2. The ult comes through on Zeus. Actually, it's on 4 people, the chains, and that's so much damage there with the Zeus ult. They're all chained. Damage on any hero right now is pretty dreamy. And not able to find anyone. A nice delta split from the Dire there. It's not really though. Dire's bottom tower about to flounder? I don't think so. Okay, the Rap. We got Erendal here. I'm not sure he can take him by himself though. I mean, he can definitely fight him, but I don't think he can kill him. Like, how do you even go on him? He just blinks. He didn't fall into the trap of taking any extra levels in spell shield. The one was sufficient to keep him in lane. Well, a nice TP out by the Luna there. These guys all rotated in to try and kill him. So a huge bit of space created there. Mid Z in the mid lane. Maybe. Just trying to apply pressure against the anti-mage, I guess. While Zeus farms up some items. Well, the rotations begin. Looks like Uberlord had waited by himself a TP. Sniper's cooldown for 22 seconds. Snake's not going to be ready for quite a bit for death, and he did just use his shackles, so he should probably run. Well, I mean, it's level 10 versus level 5, and his shackles are already on cooldown. Okay, they do a little bit of damage. They jump in onto the anti-mage. He's just going to sit behind the tower. The rest of his posse gather behind him. Feels bad for the Radiant right now. Zeus does not have a lot of mana. Needs to manage his mana more effectively, I guess. First item is going to be a Kea. It's an Aether Lens, but after that maybe it'll be a Kea. Alright, bottom tower will feel some pressure from the creep wave. Luna is nearby, so maybe while they're fighting top, she could take this tower and then rotate in to help defend. Still pretty far from level 6 on the Shadow Shaman. So his ward's not quite a danger yet. Okay, here we go. Creep push mid tower and bottom fortification is used. They do want to press top, it seems. Huh. I'm not sure about this rotation by Rob. Maybe he stays and TPs. He doesn't have a TP, Jeeves. Okay. Probably best start walking then. And the death bolt comes through from Erendal. She starts to do some work and does actually find the kill with the help of Captain Capslock to finish it off. Standing in amongst all that creep though, it's probably going to save him quite the hassle. Turns on him. That can't quite find the kill yet. They will find it on the back though with the creep being chained. Someone kill the creep. There you go. And free gold for Rob if he can learn the last hit. Alright, TP response in from Necrophos. Rob is pretty low on health, but Necro's all on cooldown for quite a long time. Still not able to capitalize on the net worth with any kind of objective gains though. Pushed back time and time again. Let's switch over to net worth. Alright, bounty runes. Let's see who gets what here. Alright, Animage immediately moving over for it. He's like, let's get bounty runes. So it'll be 2 for 2, an even trade, no change to the net worth gap on the back of the bounty runes there. Extas comes in from the side. He will be spotted out by the wards. The still manages to get the Pit of Malice off. The stun comes through. The Cursed Crown stuns him up now. In comes the Bramble Maze, and from behind, that little assassin with the little creepy fairy thing will be enough to find the kill. One more right hit, last hit. One more, doom. Oh, Midzi is here though. Thinking about popping the ult. Does quite a lot of damage to that little fairy, I'll tell you what. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, shit is kicking off. Loads of damage being poured into the creep wave, but the chains are up. And that's surely a sign to retreat if you're those two. Bottom lane, Captain Caps Lock. Pushing and manipulating the creep wave while... oh. Does he know Anti-Mage is here? Anti-Mage knows he's here now. He's like, there's no creep there. Nothing for poor Grishnak to farm. Goes in with the stun. Chases him off the creep. In comes the Uber Lord though. Okay. I mean, it kind of tells him that he's got a ward there, you know? It's just a little bit of a tell. That was a cheeky little deny, I like that, very cool. Okay, Pit of Malice from behind, he's going to get caught on the high ground. Luna going to catch him from the side. Does come through with the ult, but it's not going to be enough to finish him off. Still just stood there, he was chained up throughout that. Jeeves, don't be so harsh on the boy. Okay, Captain Capslock trying to run away. And the creep gonna catch him out. I hope he doesn't have phase boots or that would be super embarrassment. Should quickly tread switch to strength before he eats that hit, but decides against it and is gonna TP out under this. Oh my god. There's a shrine right there, for God's sake. Oh, that was nice. A cheeky solo play kill from the Dark Willow onto the Anti-Mage. Keyz fine, did take a little bit of a hit to the knee. Tower will fall. Wow, that's wild, man. There's like a siren going on outside my house, and you can't hear it on the stream. Very cool. Obviously, the longer the game goes, the worse you feel for the Radiant team. I feel like Dire really scale... I mean, they all scale well, actually. But I think Dire have the edge as far as the scaling on the heroes is concerned. What's going on with my FPS? There we go. Oh, Extas right on top of Captain Capslock. He's wandering around. Aussie's nearby as well. And I guess he's just making space so his Shadow Shaman can farm. Alright, Bolt comes through. Will reveal out where everyone is. And they drop an Obs and a Sentry. Don't actually find the ward, however. And it's just allowing the Dire, this little ward here, just allowing the Dire to just come in here and have this juicy farm whenever they want it. No camp stacking going on? No, no. What about over here? No. 20-minute runes are coming up. This could be a potential opportunity to push further ahead on the old net worth. Oh, and Arendelle just sitting nearby, ready to jack his rune. Oh, and gonna get the courier as well, maybe. Mayhaps. No. 3 hits to kill the courier. That's bullshit, man. Right, well, she's just gonna have to just zip out there with her thing. And again, this weird shit where the fucking Shadow Shaman drops the wards for, like, no chance of a kill. Ult goes down, and that's fair enough, and they should... Oh, Keyz. Why don't you shrine, motherfucker? Oh, he's coming back in. He wants more. He wants more of this. Hi. Oh, you fucking dumb bastard, but it still catches him somehow, and he will blink out. The ult comes through. But no Nimbus ready yet for the Zeus. And in fact, he will go for a Kea first to try and not die to the mana drain of that Anti-Mage. How's our Warlock getting on? He has boots, arcane boots. We like this as the first item. That's cool. Oh, Luna tries for the ult, but most of it goes on the creep wave. Feels bad, man. Still actually finds it. Only needed 2 of them. I guess, yeah, he didn't even use one of his own Lucent Beams. Holy shit. Even with it, half of it going on the creep, more than half of it going on the creep, just actually wrecked him. What level is Shadow Shaman? Level 9 just, and 900 HP, so 3 beams, yeah, that's all you need. And 2 in fact, with some right clicks. Feels bad, man. 21 minutes in the game, only have a 900 HP. Keyz has 1000, that's not very much either. Huh, Luna's really powerful at this point in the game. Like her ult is... my magic resistance though. Yeah, okay. Okay, he does throw out his ethereal shit. There's a blade mail. The bolts come down though, and that will finish him off. That's 2. Again, the wards are placed in not a very good place. Everyone going to get out of that alive, and the snake's going to get farmed up mid tower to fall. Meanwhile, top tower though will be taken. Anti-mage able to make the best of the bad situation and clear out a tower to the top while his team failed mid. Keyz just sitting just outside. The TP in will be spotted up. Bit of malice. Bolt comes down. A little bit of a chain lightning. Nothing for it to connect onto though, so not much of an issue. Fortification going to get used actually to save the bottom tower here. And this would be a keen opportunity to go and push top, even just push the creep wave in because they cannot waste a fortification because it's on cooldown. Dark Willow has the urn. It's going to be a Yule's once again for the Warlock. Rob. Oh, he gets himself a BKB, and I think that's quite a smart move. Maybe a Lincoln Sphere would be sufficient, but I think it's so that he can man fight when the anti-mage goes on him, right? If he BKBs, anti-mage can't like drill him. And the Scouting Zeus ult goes out, revealing everyone's position. The key one to be aware of is obviously the anti-mage on his own. Battle Fury complete. 24 minutes in, has treads and a Yasha as well. Looks like he's going straight into Manta. Okay, that thing's got quite a short cooldown, huh? Huh. I guess when you're against the Dark Willow, everyone builds Blade Mail though, right? We smart. Okay, I expect the Roche should be a pretty juicy target right now for both teams. I don't really see many wards up to try and get vision in and around the pit though, so... Very good. Okay, Necrophos in the front line. On the top side there is a Shadow Shaman with wards ready to be placed once again, and we know he's willing to place the wards at any time and place that it may be appropriate or not appropriate as the case may be. Oh, bottom pressure coming through. Luna gonna respond and Anti-Mage is gonna nope on out of there. Nice bit of farm for Captain Caps Lock. Should finish up his Manta. Well, it's not going to finish up his Manta, but I'll give him his Yasha if he wants it. Okay, Anti-Mage comes in from the side. They need to be careful. They are coming in. They should be aware that he's there. The snakes go down. Once again, Vipers actually stand up. The ult comes through from Necro, but it's not going to be enough. Will finally fall. Keyz getting wrecked on the backside by that anti-mage coming in and hitting on him from behind. Throwing out some bolts. He's not finding anything though. And Zeus taken off his cloud by the mana void. And a quick turnaround push. 4 heroes down for 2. And the sniper actually trying to maybe do something about this tower. Here comes Luna. I mean, sniper can engage it from out of range. The crap. Just not able to do anything at all there. Just have to kind of watch your tower fall. Top tower going to fall to the anti-mage. Okay, they see if they can go on him here. He does blink away. Tries to use the manta, but obviously it's the ult. It's burnt off now. And Mana Void actually back up. He is level 20. And he took the minus 2.5 seconds blink cooldown instead of the uncontrolled illusion. So his blink time is actually 3.5 second cooldown. Quite cool. Oh, he's on his own here though. Doesn't have a Lincoln's or an Ags, and they will blink in onto Rob. Rob throws out their ult, and yeah, he got melted. See, he doesn't have any magic resistance when he's in the goo. That's the funny thing, you see. That looks like we got the Kea and the Aether Lens, and now maybe a counter push. In comes the Pit of Malice though, and the sniper is going ham. Rob trying to do some work, but both the Zeus and the Dark Willow getting dealt with. And then Mitzi finishes off Rob, puts him on the sidelines for 91 seconds. Sniper taken out for 64 though, so it does give them a nice window of opportunity where they won't be getting too pushed, and Captain Capslock still up and able to split push in the meantime. So when Anti-Mage comes back, that will stop. But for now, free tier 1. Push will come on the mid lane. It can't be too serious a push with these two though. Only have a little bit of creepy, and not much they can do here. In fact, that chain's probably be enough. Oh, the turnaround, it's good, but there's no chains on to the Uber Lord. Blade Mail comes through, as does the Bramble. Oh, they're going to catch him before he rifts out, are they? Yes! Alright, well, is it though? It's not really about to take the plunge. TP response in from Necrophos going to deal with that issue. Bottom lane, and it's Pizzolizator 3000 that thinks that, we'll just call him PD 3000, right? From now on. PD 3000 thinks, hey guys, I can get something done here. It will be challenged, of course, by Erendal. Not sure they're the one to do the challenging. Meanwhile, Sniper manages to take down Luna, but Luna takes down Sniper. It's a 1-for-1 trade, in fact, somehow. Fortification goes through, the wards were used. And Erendal still looking for more. The little fairy just ripping things apart, and now on the backside. Oh, the Viper is here messing them up. The rock comes through, and that's going to keep the fairy alive. They did lose a tower in the process, but once again, the anti-mage is on the sideline for 70 seconds. Luna back up in 33. Could be time to secure Roshan, and Maybe take these tier 3s, these tier 2s, take them all out. Bang, bang, bang. Bottom one's pretty wounded, right? No. Middle one's pretty wounded, right? Middle, they haven't even taken tier 1 mid. Jeeves. Okay, we get the Shadow Shaman response. Looking for the deny. Zeus throws out some damage. In comes the Pit of Malice and the Shadow Realm stuff. The fear goes out, catches 2 of them in some sort of a stun. The little demon fairy thing comes through, starts to murder people. Runs real far away from the sniper though, and it just turns out to be a bad play because he gets gunned down in the process. This is good though. Captain Capslock continues to split push. And he's got his Manta, he can use his Manta illusions, yeah. Sniper though going to respond along with the anti-mage. Free gold, no bitchin'. Sniper leading up the net worth charts with a Deso, a Monkey King bar, and he is looking to build up the Crystallis into the Daedalus next. Double damage top rune. Bottom lane. Oh. Skull Basher for Anti-Mage. Feels like he needs a little bit extra. What's Zeus building? He is getting his Ags now. Not too far off from it. Has a tome there. In the shot. Blink Dagger finished up. Weird. Oh, the double damage on the Necrophos, not particularly scary, but still scary enough to stop him from going in and doing his little thing. And of course, his Bedlam is on cooldown. They will actually pull the entire team to the mid lane. It's not the entire team, obviously. Well, it is. Like, Anti-Mage is just going to do his whole thing until he's finished farming at 60 minutes, let's face it. Ready to fight. This Roshan still standing tall and proud. Oh, Shadow Shaman gonna get taken out as the first casualty. She jumps into the backside. Remember, he's got a blade mill, needs to be careful. They will run him down on the backside. They'll get the sniper as well. But Midzi with the action. Taking out the Viper. Keyz goes down to the anti-mage. Necrophos gonna be dealt with. Was a buyback from the Viper. They're still looking for the anti-mage. He's blinked away. It's really hard to lock down actually without a silence. Like, you need Bloodthorn. Or even just a regular Orchid. Remember, Orchid used to be the big item you'd build on Viper back in the day. Oh, and the fight does break out. BKB is popped and is going to keep him in the fight against him. The wards go down, and that's a pretty big pickup. No problem at all. We'll get caught in the pit once more. Loses some more damage, but again, not much of a trouble with that ability anymore after it was nerfed. And then they go, that's going to be 2. They're going to get the free wards here as well. Those look like pretty fierce wards. I guess he got Ags. He didn't get Ags, Jeeves. Okay. Just level 2 wards. Okay. Free gold. 80 seconds, anti-mage, no buyback. This is critical that they realise this and that they capitalise on this. They need to secure at least tier 1 mid, tier 2 mid, and potentially tier 3 off the back of this. There's no serpent wards either. So this is the time. If they want to win this battle cup, they need to do it on the back of this push. Looks like they will go in for some action. The shrapnel going to do some damage, but Rob with a 4-star forward finds the key target and takes him out of the equation. Mid-C throws out the ult, and Captain Capslock in a little bit of trouble. Actually eats an extra 2 tower hits that he doesn't need, but he will be saved by Erendal. And now they need to go to work. Now they need to go to work on these racks. There's nothing they can do. They need to take it out. They need to take it out right now. Here comes a little bit of backup. The Nimbus is finally arriving, and that's going to be a problem for these melee guys. Necrophos trying to get himself out of trouble, throws himself up in the air, but meanwhile he was blade mail, so it was a bit of a waste. The 4-staff in from Captain Capslock. He finds 2. There's another buyback. It's going to be the same guy that just died though, so it's not really going to be too scary because he already used all of his abilities 10 seconds ago. Here it comes in with the Pit of Malice. They do find the mid racks, the Luna in the base. They can probably do it from here, but they need to now go and push Roshan. Push Roshan, guys. Push Roshan. That was a pretty good set of events for the Radiant there, capitalizing perfectly, understanding where the situation of the game was and making the move based on that. Now need to keep themselves ahead. This lane needs to be pushed out at the top, and they need to try and take these tier 2 towers while waiting for the Roshan to spawn. By the way, Roshan is up, so they can take that anytime. In fact, they should have taken it immediately after backing, I think. Well, Manta Illusion's doing some work. They will be popped though. Oh, though, we had a Viper come in. That was a bit of a strange one. He does pop his BKB and he is getting healed up, but he's taking quite a lot of damage. Necrophos going to come in on the scene as well. The heal continues as Rob tries to find a way to deny himself another heal. And it will be a neutral creep deny. Very nicely done. A little bit overly ambitious. Blade Mail goes up from mid-Z. Finds the ult onto the Warlock, and the Warlock Golem will stun him. Now Pizzo later goes to work onto the Luna though. Erendal comes in from the side. He's looking for the Necrophos. Will find him. He will shut him down. 2 down for the 3 down on the side of the Radiant. The Golems are going to go down as well. Zeus is on the scene now though. And the Nimbus not actually going to find him though. The Bolt, the second one will. Okay, Pit of Malice going to hold him in place. Erendal's here to help out though, and does have that vicious Bedlam Fairy thing. Doesn't go into the Pit of Malice with it though. And building up the Nullifier next onto the Dark Willow. Very groovy. Takes no time at all though for Anti-Mage to find himself back on top of the net worth charts. Might be a good idea for them to take the shrines. This tier 2 towers need to fall though. That's a nice catapult wave. Oh. Death is having none of it though. He says no no. No no. Oh, I don't know actually. Necrophos realizing the danger and the will start to get catapult fired down. Oh, it was so close. The warding. That will force a TP out from the Zeus. And Pizza later. Just blinking farming. 22k net worth now. 41 minutes into the game. As we said, the longer the game goes, harder it gets for the Radiant to win. But Jeeves, there are racks up. What does the bot think? Oh, 71 to 29%. Alright, and they go. Keyz gets caught out again and mana voided, and that's going to be the end of that. Just needs to get himself a Ghost Scepter so he can giggle when that happens. Okay, they will try and secure the Roshan on the back of that. There is no buyback for the Zeus, so he won't be coming in to help out with the Nimbus. The ult though comes through from Luna. That'll be one kill. The Blade Mill goes up, and that's going to feel quite painful. But Extas looking for the kill. The Viper arrives on the scene, and he's going to help out. Meanwhile though, Pizzolator's in there right in the middle of everything. The Warlock Golem pops it out. Does actually heals himself up and keeps himself alive. Meanwhile, they get a kill on the backside on the Necrophos. And now, well, I guess they take Roshan. Looks like Anti-Mage wants to come back into the fight, though. Thinks that he can get more done here. Goes in onto the Warlock, and he sure can get more done, but it's not enough. The BKB is popped. Rob needs to get out of there before he dies. The sniper shot, but it's okay, because he is healed up once again by the urn on Erendal. And Rob, what are you doing? Tries to go on the fight on co-automatic, and it's just not going to happen. He's got so much DPS, but the Dark Willow with that little fairy, man, just wrecks him. They'll take the Aegis off the back of that. 2 standing versus the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman does have snakes up. And these guys, they need to push. I don't know. I mean, what, these two think they can just finish? Really? They do. They think they can just finish. These guys think they've got the tower damage. No, they... What? What? This is not the play, guys. This is not the play. Well, Keyz got a kill. The Nimbus is still doing damage, actually, to that Uberlord. He does pop the, just what a fucking waste of time that was. Alright, now what? You can't use Bedlam because you'll get wrecked. Chains go through. The stun is there. Okay, gonna use him up to cancel the stun. The ult comes through. Dead Dark Willow. She's gonna get just waste the Aegis, basically. I mean, I guess it buys time. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. Tries to use that thing to get out. Does get caught in the Pit of Malice. Drops off a Cursed Crown. That'll keep Extas at bay for a while. The slow going to keep him back as well. And they should get out of there. But bit of a wasted Aegis. And I don't know. Zeus could have pushed top lane and taken that tier 2 in the meantime. Or forced them to come out of the base. The Blade Mail goes up, and the chains once again. Dark Willow has to be careful. The heal's coming through. Does have the Shadow Realm to get away. Yes. The ult from Luna turns it around, takes out 2. The baits are real, and that's it. Only 2 are left alive. This could be enough, but remember, it's Anti-Mage and Sniper. It's not an easy situation, and once again, they push the mid. Look for that ultimate victory. They do have the Luna though, and she can rip down buildings. Nimbus for give a little bit of space. Sniper goes to work, pulls the creep away from the towers. Rob goes in deep though, and Coconomatic gets taken out on the backside. Where is the Anti-Mage? He's on this side here, destroys the Warlock. A little thing comes through, and he stood in the goo. And that's it, game over. They managed to take the victory without ever touching the tier 2 top or bottom. No Ideaz, tier 3 grand final champions. Nice. Alright guys, I will be taking a break now, and I'll probably be back later for the NA ones, just before the last day of China. I will catch you later.